This is 2007 R350. You have to bypass the amplifier under the driver's seat. In order to do that, you gotta move this seat back and forth to get to the bowl. This E12. This didn't work. The memory button did work, but this button doesn't work. It's an easy fix. You're gonna try the silver trim from the top. There are two clips on it. I already have it out, so I'm just gonna explain to you what I do. So once you have this silver trim out, the 4 torque screws holding on to this switch. So remove the 4 screws, this comes out, and then you squeeze these 2 tabs, and the switch panel comes out. Ricardo, can you undo this? So once you have it, I'll show you on my desk what I did to fix it. Okay, we got most of the screws out. These are T8. T8, right there. So you remove these. So once you have these out, carefully remove this plastic cover. Now you're going to see the circuit board. Do not remove these inner screws. You just simply lift up. Okay, now, you look at it here. You'll see these pointy tabs is on the circuit board. Not this one. This one is actually stuck right here. This one. This is supposed to be on this part here. There are 2 ways to do it. Holding up like this plug on the bottom facing toward to me. There is a little notch here. On this one, doesn't have notch. So make sure the notch goes face toward to the middle, and you just simply push that in. You gotta line up that little square right there, and there's a square here that has to go into the middle, and you just simply push that in. Now that switch is inside. Before it was out. That's why I couldn't move back and forth using this, and yet the memory buttons did work. So once you have that, carefully put this back in place. Let's see, something's not lined up right. What is that? Okay, so this has to be lined up. Before, I wasn't able to do this. It was stuck. You feel a little click here when you do back and forth, up and down. Before, it wasn't doing it because that plastic clip was off. So once you do that, and you can line up, put this back in here. Double check. Now the switch seems to be clicking. It seems to be good. So even though that switch, little plastic piece was off, I was able to move using this, but it wasn't far enough. So I just opened it up, put this in back where it's supposed to be, that little plastic clip. Now put all your screws back in and you're good to go. One thing I forgot to mention. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws, but under this little sticker here, there's one more screw here, so don't forget to remove that. Of course.